Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we have a little bit of a discussion to go through. That's what I'm going to be doing. If you don't want to go through it, then that's your problem. We're going to be talking about why road to glory teams, why playing FIFA without FIFA points as a hardcore player is kind of dead these days. I'm going to be talking about why it isn't fun anymore, why the game kind of dies for most people, or the most hardcores of the team of the year around this time in the year. And we're going to be starting off with comparing what we used to have in FIFA and what we have now. And the biggest difference is the couple modes we have, which is FUT Champs, Division Rivals, the Draft even, and then SBCs. Now, let's start with Draft. That was the first thing out of those things to be included. Even squad battles can be considered, by the way. Draft was the first thing to be included in FIFA 16. And before that, we also always used to have divisions, and that's pretty much everything people play, maybe tournaments. And what Draft allowed us was to get every single player in the game, 15k, just like now, and make coins through that if you were good enough in the game. If you weren't, you wouldn't really make money coins. Market size wouldn't be as high as it is now for SBC fodder, although metas would be a little higher. Kind of evens itself out. There would be coins to be made if you went far in the draft. Nowadays you can end or finish a lower round in the draft and still make a good amount of coins back. The price of consumables, chem styles mainly, and then just plays for SBCs. So for really good players, not necessarily hardcore players, but good players, draft was a good way to make coins all of a sudden. For that, you all had divisions and you wouldn't earn a lot. It would be a huge grind to get to a good team without spending FIFA points. Or at the time buying coins. Then we got the inclusion of FUT Champs in FIFA 17, I believe, and also SBCs in FIFA 17. And that's where things start taking off. FUT Champs gives you weekly rewards if you play 40 games at the time, and you earn a lot of coins. SBCs, especially if you did BPM a lot at the time, would allow you to make a hell of a lot of coins. It was insane how easy it was on FIFA 17 to make coins through bronze pack method. There were so many bronzes that were selling. It will be more surprising if a bronze wasn't selling than if it was selling. So there, SBC start taking off. The effectiveness of bronze pack method in that way, that extent, has been nerfed. EA don't require to use 5 players from some random ass team in the 3rd league of Germany, something like that. But that allowed you to get a lot more coins. Then we got squad battles. More rewards, more coins. Division Rivals, more rewards, more coins. Then this year we've also got objective players, which we're going to go into in a moment. We already had them kind of last year. And we already had earnable players through tournaments and all that, but those need to be won. You each need to do objectives, which is way easier. So what happened was people are starting to get a lot more coins, and they get to the so-called, or what lots of people call the 90% and 95% team. The almost... or the team that is so good that upgrading it requires expensive icons and team of the years. What happens is, if you get to that point, which I would argue I'm at now with this team, and I will upgrade this team with my 800k that I have. But upgrading this team is hard. Morales is upgradable, Velocity is upgradable. Velocity is upgradable by getting himself some upgrades because it's a live card. And that just... it's kind of like, how do I upgrade now? Is it, I need team years, I need prime icons. Or the very high-end middle icons. And what happens is, I need to grind my ass off to make millions on millions. And I can't do that through playing play, I need to do that in the menus by trading. Or by playing a hell of a lot of amount of games. And I've already played almost close to 1200 games. Now I will say, most of that is actually true draft. If we go to single player draft, I've quit 100 games in draft just so that I can get the rewards, because I think that's actually a profitable method. Once again this year, and then we go to the to the online draft. Then we can see I've played about 562 games. In total, like 662. A little bit more even. That's more than 50% of my entire record, so more than 50% of my entire games played. I haven't really played them because I quit quite a lot of them, even in the online draft, just to get a better team or to keep drafting for a really, really good team or for a team of the year. And even Division Rivals have great games so that I can get to a lower division to get objectives done easily. And also some loyalty glitches. I would have not played that many games because I don't use the dashboard to get the no loss on your record glitch. So even by playing 1100 games within the first 5 months of the game, 4 months of the game, I've already gotten this team and I'm in a point where I'm struggling to upgrade it. Now another thing SBC has done is it's a lot of coin sinks. I've got this Bernardo Silva, I've got Piqué, David Villa, Benzema, Mascherano, Perisic was earned, Hulk, Javinko, Corona, Willian, Cher, Acuna, Walker, and the list goes on. In total I've spent about 2.5 million on SBCs. I could have I could have had 3.3 million at the very, very least right now. What can you buy for 3.3 million? Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo. Those 4 you can buy all together for 3.3 million. And it kind of leaves me like, I could have had that, and even then, would that be much better than this? It would be better to have those Tron 4, but I wouldn't have the entirety of this team, because some of these are SBCs of course as well. At least, and I spend a lot of coins to get as well through upgrade packs, because these untradeable pack pools, so I could have even more coins. And even then, I would be at 4 million. How much better would this team be? Not much, because I still can't afford a Zidane, a R9, a... Who else is there? A Prime Huller. I can't afford those. But even then, that wouldn't have made the difference. What else could have made this game a lot more fun is I could get every SBC card. Right now we got this Lala card, that would be another 250k. I don't want to spend 250k for 800 coins. If I could get every SBC card, I would still enjoy this game. I could get this card, this card, this card. Just get them. And play with them. I would make so many different teams just to play with. Then we have another issue. You don't have a casual game mode. Only draft, but you still play for rewards. You have to pay 15k to enter. You can lose coins there by playing. Is that really casual? No, we have friendlies. But then again, friendlies gives you absolutely nothing. Basically, what we used to have was tournaments. Tournaments would have been great. For this, we don't have them anymore. What else is happening? And this is mainly for like a YouTube aspect why Road to Glories are really dying. Is people don't like to watch gameplay when people use meta teams and all that. And to play this game, you've got to play the gameplay, otherwise why are you playing this game? And what happens is, people can't play with the meta players because people are seeing that all the time. They're doing that themselves. Can't make content out of it or not get as many views. And then your Road to Glory is kind of dead because you have to make objective teams. And to make objective teams, you need the objectives to be there. And you're only playing rivals, you still can't play champs. And get your same amount of views just for the gameplay. So that's quickly why YouTube Road to Glories are kind of falling off because it's so easy to make coins. People don't care to see how to make coins. They want to see where to spend coins. But to get that, you need infinite coins to do every single SBC, to be doing every single mode of trading, and that requires FIFA points. What I would love to have on my account is FIFA points right now, and I mean a lot of them, that I can get every single SBC card and play with every player in the game, just so that I can keep rotating my teams. But right now, I can't upgrade. I can only move sideways, and it's gonna cost me coins, which goes into an upgrade. What EA is basically doing is they're telling you, well, if you want to upgrade, spend FIFA points. If you want to change your team, spend coins so you can't upgrade in the future. And basically from this point onwards till team of the season, there won't be any chance for me to upgrade my team without grinding my butt off, spending FIFA points, or trading every single day. And what EA could change about this is in this new section we have here. And it's not season objectives necessarily, it's mainly milestones. And I know lots of people talk about this, but there could be so much more in here. There's nothing in here pretty much. Like we have the league players, and then win a couple games and you get packs. Whoa, we get packs. We always get packs. That's everything we ever get from EA. Because then they can kind of manipulated to make it, first of all, untradeable. Second of all, you're not guaranteed anything from packs. If they give you players, you're guaranteed to get a good player. And these are upgradable. We don't know how as well. That's another thing. But if there were loads of players in here, like a flashback Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a Moments Pogba, let's take that Moments Lala, put him in here, a Team of the Year nominee or Team of the Year Lewandowski, and just make them hard cards to grind for. That's gonna take you, 100 hours of gameplay. Some people might get it done within the first 100 hours because, well, probably wouldn't, but within the first 150 hours. Just because this game is a job, or they have holidays and they don't do anything else and stay inside and play the game. Other people will take a couple months to do that. And some people won't even ever do that because they play this game casual. But for the hardcore, that's another card to grind for to get into your squad. And even then, you have to change your team around to fit that card in. And even if they gave 100 objective cards, you can only play with 11. And you're still spending so much time in the game. And what is the issue here? You're in the gameplay, not in the menus where you're supposed to spend your FIFA points. So basically, all EA is doing is trying to put you into the section where you can spend FIFA points. And that's why Road to Glories are kind of dying, because EA is like, get to 95% within a couple months. And that last bit that upgrades your team, or let you allowed to have fun, where you need to get every single card or as many cards, are very, very overpriced usually. This Lala card overpriced in my opinion. Dama Troy overpriced. Bernardo Silva that I even have overpriced. Because there's so many good equivalents to this game that are tradable. And for tradable cards you can get your coins back and then spend them somewhere else to get a new team. So EA wants you to spend FIFA points. But once again, you get to the 95%. You can't get to the 100%. You can't keep changing sideways without losing coins. So in the future you could potentially upgrade when team of the season is around. You get to that 98%, 99%. And what happens, the game dies from this point after Team of the Year to Team of the Season for people on the road to glory, which is most people that also play hardcore. For the casual, nothing changes. Casual can't get to this kind of team anyway until Team of the Season. And that's why the game kinda dies. That's pretty much all I want to talk about. I want to see your guys' opinions, why you think Road to Glories, why the game is worse, getting worse for hardcores. Why it's all getting worse pretty much. Hope you guys enjoyed anyway. If you drop a like, that would be much appreciated. If you subscribe, that would also be much appreciated once again. And you won't miss a single video of me in the future. And also make sure to check out my Twitch, because we're going to be live streaming anytime soon in the future. I stream almost every single day. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.